Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a video on my most recent trip to Orlando, Florida, where I was able to go to the Walt Disney World Resort and the Universal Orlando Resort. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the amount of money I spent, and then in the following video, I'm going to be talking about the amount of money I saved. This goes along with a couple other videos that I have made talking about the amount of money I was able to spend and save on my Disney vacations to best inform you on the amount of money you should prepare or budget for or expect to spend while on a vacation, whether in California or in Florida. I do hope that you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I do try to upload videos on my channel as frequently as I can, especially when it comes to these trip videos. I do want to inform you of the In preparing for this video, I did want to provide you the amount of money that I spent on our trip. While these numbers could vary for you, for me, this is how I calculated my numbers. So as a Disney Vacation Club member, our rooms are based on the amount of points it took to book the room and how I calculated the number or price per point when I bought the contract for our stays. Then also some of our numbers could be lower than yours due to the being able to use a Disney Vacation Club discount or in forms of other discounts. I did want to provide you all the accurate numbers, and in a later video I will provide you with the numbers that I saved, and I will provide you the information how I got there at that time. Alright, let's get into this video. Please like this video if you haven't already. Thank you. And to give you some background on these numbers, we had 4 adults that were traveling from the West Coast. We were traveling from May 29th to June 5th. So in each of the days, I will break down what we spent and then give you a total for that day. At the end of the video, I will provide you the grand total and the amount of money spent per person, so it can give you a greater idea of how much you should budget. So on day one, which was our travel day into Florida, we started our day with some Chick-fil-A at the airport that cost us $22.87. Then I want to add that our Southwest flights, which typically we travel Southwest, so this flight cost us a total of $729.94. We then had a layover and we ate at Wendy's, which was $16.54. We then went to the Orlando International Airport and got a rental car with Hertz. That would have cost us $200.07. We didn't add on any particulars for that rental. And then we picked up a Target order that was $39.44. We then headed to our resort, which for the first part of our stay, the first 3 nights, we were going to stay at Grand Floridian in a standard DVC deluxe studio. That cost us $703.78. We also that night went to Captain Cook's at the Polynesian, which cost $62.04, and finished off with a snack at Pineapple Lanai, getting a Dole Whip that cost $11.69. We also wanted to include the number of tolls. So from the airport to the Bay Lake area, there was 3 tolls that we were tagged with, and a total of $3.70 brings our day one total to $1,790.07. Now, for our second day at the resort, we were going to be attending the Epcot after hours. So we went and did some shopping in the morning and the afternoon. So we first went to the Grand Floridian gift shop, which was Mouse Mercantile. That was $49.30. We then went to the Character Warehouse at the outlet mall that we spent $37.24. We then went to Wilderness Lodge. We had lunch at Geyser Point. That was $128.73. We then went to the gift shop at Wilderness Lodge, the Wilderness Mercantile, and got a souvenir, which was $12.72. We then went back to our resort, hung out, and on our way to the monorail, we stopped at Polynesian one more time to get some Dole Whip, which was $11.69. And then we went to Epcot after hours. Those tickets cost us $549.56. In Epcot, we did eat at a couple of places. The first place being Le Creperie and the France Pavilion. That one, it cost us $22.37. We also ate at Regal Eagle Smokehouse, which is a restaurant in the American Pavilion that cost us $41.70 for a grand total for day 2, $840.59. All right, now for our third day, we slept in a little bit due to being out late for Epcot after hours. We then went to Disney Springs where we went to get some souvenirs at the World at Disney. That cost us $117.43. We then ate our lunch at Earl Sandwich. That cost $38.30. We then went to Riviera. We were doing a room tour there and we got a snack at Le Petit Cafe, which was $6.17. Then headed back over to Disney Springs. We ate at our sit-down restaurant for our trip, which is Morimoto Asia. That cost $154.19. And we then went and got some dessert at Beaches and Cream. That cost $29.44, bringing our grand total for day 3 to $345.53. So for day 4, we wanted to go to the beach. It was a really nice day. We had started off our day getting some McDonald's. That was $26.91. We did forget to bring any beach towels as we were switching rooms. We couldn't bring the towels from the room as well. So we went to Costco and got some beach towels. That cost us $34.20. We also got some gas with our rental car, $24.94. Then on our way back from the beach, we stopped off and got some snacks at Target, which was $10.59. Then got some supplies and dinner at Walmart, which was $111.79. We then checked into our room at Animal Kingdom. We stayed at Kidani Village in a one-bedroom standard view. That, with our vacation points for 4 nights, would have cost us, or did cost us, $1,257.44. We then added on a couple of menu items from Sanaa for our dinner to bring our total for that as $21.09, and our grand total for day 4 is $1,486.96. Now we are on our 5th day. We are going to Animal Kingdom Park today. So for our tickets, we spent just a 1-day pass was $613.44. We had lunch at Satuli Canteen, which was $75.99. We got a couple of drink snacks at Pongu Pongu, which is right across from Satuli Canteen. That was $21.69. And then on our way back, we had to get some Benadryl for one of our party members, which was $1.69, bringing our grand total for day 5, $712.81. Now for day 6, we are headed over to Universal Orlando Resort, specifically Islands of Adventure. For the ticket for a 1-day pass for just one park was $634.76. We did have to pay for parking, which was $32. In the park, we did get some butterbeer that cost $19.24, as well as eating lunch at the Three Broomsticks, $89.93. We then went to get a icy at Jurassic Beer, which was $6.92. We then, on our way out of the park, got some gifts at the Trading Company gift shop, which was $24.95. And then on our way home, we had some dinner. We went to a Korean barbecue called U-Turn Korean Barbecue. That was $118.05 for our grand total of day 6, $925.85. For day 7, we were going to Typhoon Lagoon for a Moonlight Magic event later that night. So in the morning, we got a snack at the Mara, which was $4.89. We then headed to Disney Springs, where we first went to Candy Cauldron to get some snacks, $11.05. We went to Gideon's Bakehouse for some cookies that cost $19.70. We then got some Dole Whip at Swirls on the Water, $8.51. We then got some shakes at Chicken Guy, which was $14.89. Then we did some shopping. We went to the Lego store and got a souvenir, which was $31.92. Heading back to our resort, we went to the gift shop, got one last souvenir before we left the next day, which was $38.33. At the Moonlight Magic event, they did provide us with snacks and fruit, but we wanted to get some food, so at the quick service at Leaning Palms, we spent $40.76. And then on our way back from the event, we got some gas at Speedway, which was $19.40 for our grand total for day 7, $189.45. Now we are on our last day, day number 8. We went to get some gas to pump up before we returned the rental car that cost us $6.28. Our flights back home cost us $707.85. And before we left on our flight, we did get a snack at Auntie's Pretzels, $13.61. Our tolls for this is just coming back to the airport. So that cost us $3.70 for our grand total for day 8 is $731.44. Now for our 8 days in the Orlando area, we did spend a grand total of $7,022.70 or just around $1,760 per person. I do want to invite you to our next video where we're going to talk about the amount of money we saved on this trip, as some of those numbers I gave you as that's the upfront price, but we did have some ability to save money on our trip. So just for your information, for a week-long vacation for 4 adults, we did spend $7,000 in total. Now, you can definitely pare down what we did. We did eat out at some high-end restaurants. We did splurge on some souvenirs, and we did stay at really nice deluxe locations. So for your family, you may want to change some things. You may want to go more luxurious. You may want to go more pared down. Please comment down below what you are going to do on your next upcoming Disney Vacation Club vacation, or just your Disney vacation in general, either on the West Coast or on the East Coast. Thank you so much. Have a great day.